Hello, fire signs. This is Nymphea Rose here with another full moon reading. This one is going to be for the full moon that is occurring in Sagittarius, and it happens on June 14th. And this is a general message, so if the message does not apply to you, feel free to watch another video. So let's just get into it. And this full moon is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, along with Leo and Aries. So I feel like that energy is already going to be somewhat amplified for fire signs. So let's see what this reading has to say. Okay, so we're starting out here with the moon energy. In this particular deck, it speaks about the soul. So as I've done before, I want to get all of the oracle cards out, and then I'll start to interpret. We're starting out with the moon energy. So the full moon in astrology, that means that the sun and the moon are opposite each other. So the moon right now is in Sagittarius and the sun would be in Gemini. So just wanted to give some background to that from an astrological perspective. Then we have Virgo here with integrity, reverence, and service. We have Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Interesting. Romance and connection. Okay. Blessings and abundance. Okay, fire signs. Okay. Let's get two more from this deck. Okay, fire signs. Take a break, a life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. And protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay. Okay, fire signs. So from what I'm getting so far, I get a question first. Are you living in integrity with your soul? Like, are you living in a way that expresses your soul's integrity? Are you living in a way that's true to you? Okay, that's just a question that pops up when I see these things here. And from what I'm seeing here, this is a great time. I feel like this particular full moon is going to catapult you into soul's purpose or soul service, in a sense, like being of service on a soul level to those around you, to the world around you. And I feel that you are receiving support from the other realms, from your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels as well. And I'm being told, like, you don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't have to do it all at one time either. So there are times when you will need to take a break. You will need to take a rest. You will need to reflect. You will need to, like, take time to care for yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I think that a lot of the times with fire signs, since it's such this, fire signs is such a willful energy, it's going to do this very action-oriented type of energy that sometimes I think it may be hard to know when to rest from something. Like, you may be working towards a goal right now, and you maybe need to take some time to balance things out between what you're working towards and your playtime or your rest time. And I feel like whatever you're whatever your goal is right now, whatever goal you are moving towards, you will be successful in it. You will receive much abundance. And I feel like the abundance goes more than just money. It's more than just a material abundance. You will have abundance in connections with others. With this card, get more of the connection aspect. We'll see with the other cards and get some clarity on that. But I feel like, sometimes you need to take a break from that achieving your goals to connect with others. Make sure that you're connecting with others along the way, because you don't want to get there and you're all alone in a sense. And then there's also this energy of certain connections are going to be coming to an end. It really is time for you to call back your power, call back your energy from those who you notice, you're not getting far with them. Like, you're not getting closer to your goals being around this type of energy and such. And it's time to kind of cut those cords, and I think cord cutting is important in general whenever you so you can cut cords every day, actually. But especially when you have ended relationships with people. So make sure you're calling back your power after times like those. And with full moons, excuse me. Full moons represent, a new moon is you planting a seed or you starting something. With the full moon, it's time to kind of assess the situation. Does the seed need more water? Does it need more sunlight? Do I need to reposition it? Do I need to just stop that and start all over? Like, this is a time to kind of assess your situations, assess your connections that you're involved in, and assess your part in these things as well. So I think this is very much an assessment of, where is your energy going? Is it really in alignment with your soul and your soul's purpose at this time? Let's cut these over a bit. Okay, let's get some tarot cards out here. Ooh, suppression. Are you suppressing soul urges? Conditioning. Okay. Maturity. The outsider. Exhaustion. Celebration. Let's get two more. Comparison. And experiencing. Okay, fire signs. For one, I feel like you've been suppressing yourself and kind of trying to fit into something that you are growing out of. And that's why I was saying about the whole, you're growing out of certain connections that you've been involved in, because they have been suppressing you and tying you down. They have not been allowing you to express yourself in the way that you came here to express. Okay, so if you could see this card here of conditioning, you have a lion being like tied in with some sheep. Normally a sheep would try to eat those lions. Why is it even there? It doesn't belong there. It's trying to be conditioned to be something that it is not. It is not in its nature to be that way. And I feel like a lot of the relationships you've been in, a lot of the connections you've had have been of that nature, where you're suppressing yourself and trying to fit into situations that you just don't fit in. You just don't fit in. And there's nothing wrong with not fitting in, but there's something, I truly believe there's something very wrong about suppressing yourself to fit in with others. We all came here to express our individual soul essence. We are all here and needed for a reason. So it's going to take some maturity on your part. And I feel like this is the process that you are kind of going through with this full moon. I feel like leading up to the full moon and going through, you're maturing and realizing how much you've been suppressing yourself, how much you've allowed the thoughts of others to weigh on you. Because that's what's happening in this I'll show you. Let's say clouds represent thoughts. And just like the clouds in the sky, clouds pass, you have clear days, you have overcast days. In this picture, these thoughts are suppressing this person. So instead of moving, because this is a 10 of wands. Wands normally represent fire in most decks. And like I said, this is a very fire-driven full moon. It's a full moon in Sagittarius. So that fire energy, that will, that desire, that passion is being suppressed by the thoughts of others. It's being suppressed by that conditioning into believing that you're supposed to just live life this way. You're supposed to just be this way and get along with these sheep. Even though you're a lion and you probably want to eat one, you're not allowed to. You're not supposed to, I want to say. But I feel like this is coming to an end, especially with the 10 here. And then we have the 9 of wands here too. Like it's exhausting you. It's draining you. It has you in a way feeling like you're an outsider because you're not expressing yourself truly. You're not being true to yourself. So of course you're going to feel like an outsider. I feel like you may see, just to give an example here, you may feel like an outsider when you're not being true to yourself and you see the types of people you would want to be around. You're going to feel like an outsider because you're not expressing yourself. You're not being true to yourself. Like I said, you're not living in integrity with your soul. So how can you attract those soul level connections when you're not living in a way that is in alignment with your soul? It just, like, you have to be in alignment with yourself first and foremost to attract those that are part of your soul family and your soul tribe. And on this outsider card, that lock is not locked. So you can, if you figure out how to move that chain, you can open this gate. But a part of you is just peering in and you're like, I guess I'm just stuck out here. And no, you're not. You're really not. You're really not. And like I said, stop exhausting yourself. Take a break. Take a break. And I feel like as you get yourself in alignment with your true soul's essence, living in a way that is in alignment with your soul and your soul's essence, you will meet those people that are for you. You will meet your soul tribe, whatever you want to call it, your soul family. You will meet those people. And also don't compare your experience to those of others. Don't compare where you are right now in your particular growth, like anything, anywhere. Like, don't compare your soul's journey with anyone else's, because we all came here to learn different things. We came here to experience different aspects of the human condition. So your experience may be totally different from mine, and that is okay. You came here to learn different lessons than I did. And right now, I feel like part of that experience is learning how to decondition yourself, how to get back on track with your soul. Let's get some more tarot cards out here to get more insight. You get the Knight of Wands. Like I said, there's just a lot of this fiery energy. You get the Five of Cups. The Chariot. I swear, I just knew this card was going to come out. This actually popped up in the pre-shuffle for fire signs. Let's see. The Seven of Cups. Okay. So we got some choices to make as well. Let's get a few more. Five of Pentacles. I said this energy of being locked out. I have to air quote that. It's like this energy of being locked out of something when you have the key. You can open this door. Like, you can open it. It's just a choice, I feel. King of Wands, okay. Let's get two more. Two of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. What I'm getting from this here, like I said, for one, I feel like you're at a place where you're feeling locked out of your true, like where you feel you belong. You, like I said, you're feeling like the outsider. You're feeling locked out of something. When you have the key to open the door, you are able to move this chain and open that door. It's not even locked. Like, you have all the potential of basically being in the types of environments you want to be in. You just have to move towards it. You have to make some decisions. Leaving behind what's not for you. And it may seem a bit painful at times, but you will conquer that. I feel like you will, you're going to move forward from that. So in a way, like, deal with whatever needs to be dealt with. Take a break when you need to, when you're having these emotions, but keep moving forward. And I feel like as you are deconditioning yourself, you're going to feel this sense of joy, this sense of freedom. With this Knight of Wands, you have this lady, she's like playing the drums, the horses in the background, and horses represent freedom to me, friendship, all those type of beautiful things, that type of free roaming energy. And you know, you're playing to the beat of your own drum now. You're no longer being conditioned. And as you move into that freer energy, yes, it's going to involve releasing things that are not serving you anymore, or are not in alignment with you anymore. And you may mourn the loss of those things. And that's okay. It's okay to mourn the loss of whatever you're growing out of. People, places, and things. It's okay. So take your time, mourn the loss, but keep moving forward. And I feel like as you move forward, it's going to be in a more balanced way. It's going to be in a way that is more true to you. You're going to feel freer. And it's going to open way for you to make better decisions for yourself as well. And to get yourself out of that, like I said, out of that energy of feeling like you're outside of something. And I see the King of Wands here. I feel like you're getting in control of, like, through this process. And we have the Lion coming up again here too. So you go from being, I feel like you go from being in this energy of, you know, I'm a lion, being tied to some sheep, and like a lion in sheep's clothing, basically trying to be less intimidating, be less of what you are. And here, this lion is standing strong in this background. This lion is standing on its own. So I feel like you're maturing into that type of energy. You're gaining control over your will and your desire in this life. And it's beautiful. And I feel like through that, and, you know, with this romance and connection, there may be some romance in the air. But I definitely feel like you're connecting with someone, whether it's a best friend. Like I said, it could be a romantic partner as well. And, you know, as you stand more in that, in your energy, you will connect on a heart level, on a soul level with others that are in alignment with that. And it will help you to be balanced. I keep getting this balance energy. To be balanced and to focus on what you are trying to create in this physical realm. So I think the key here is being, you know, after all of this, be like, get in tune with your soul, get in tune with your own energy, and express that in its truest form in the world. I think a lot of what is happening this year is like I said, a revolution of the individual and a movement towards a true, authentic existence. So, like I said, don't compare your experience, your expression, or anything to that of others. And I'm just noticing this Five of Pentacles is here twice. So I feel like there's very much that energy of, you're not an outsider. I'm going to tell you this. Whatever door is meant for you, I'm going to say it like that, because every door is not meant for you. So you may be trying to open a door that's just not meant for you. And that takes discernment to know the difference. But I feel like the places where you want to be, where you know on a soul level, it requires a certain level of authenticity to really go through that door and have the connections that you desire. So let's get some advice cards. I have these new cards. They're Alice in Wonderland theme. And we have no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Oh no, they are holographic. I'm gonna do a video on these few decks of cards I got from Amazon, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, we have no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Like, I feel like, remember that you are that lion in the midst of sheep. Remember how powerful you truly are and embrace it. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. You can't really see these cards that well on the screen, so stay in the present moment. We can't live in the past. As long as you're living in the past or the future, you're not being 100% present here. We have the right way. Learning to create what you desire. That goes totally with the theme of what I'm saying here. No need to expound on that. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. And I feel like with this energy, you can't please everyone. You're not going to please everyone. And I want to say, like, worry about pleasing yourself. Worry about making yourself happy. And through that pleasure and happiness, you, like I said, you will attract those who are in tune with you. And we have uncertainty. Choose who you will become. I'm going to end it there. Choose who you will become. Will you continue to be this lion in sheep's clothing, or will you allow yourself to truly be a lion? Will you allow yourself to step into your power and to be yourself, to just be yourself and express yourself in the most truthful way? Will you have integrity? Because that's what's going to lead to your blessings and abundance. So fire signs, I wish you the best of luck. And as always, much love to you. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And share it to maybe some other fire signs you may know that may appreciate this. Thank you once again. Much love to you.